I took my best money-making AI prompt ever, and I let ChatGPT and Claude battle it out. Which one do you think produced the better result? Let's go find out. So what I'm going to do is go right into my screen, and I have Claude and ChatGPT set up side by side. So we're going to run the same prompt, and we are going to see who gives the better result, and we're going to do this simultaneously. And this is a prompt that is designed to make AI come up with one idea and one idea only, so that you're not going down a rabbit hole. The prompt is in the description if you want to use it, but the real fun part here is which one is going to produce the better output, Claude or ChatGPT. The only thing you need to do is change your job title. Last time I used a math teacher, a 6th grade math teacher. I'm going to use something different here. And I'm going to do the same thing for both. So I'm going to say that I'm an IT sales manager. Same for here. IT sales manager. Now, I am not smart enough to figure out how to hit both buttons. So I'm just going to click them as fast as I can. And here we go. They're working. Now, both of these are the paid plan for ChatGPT and for Claude. And I've never done this before. So I'm just going to see if they come up with different ideas. I think the best way to go through this is just to go through ChatGPT first and then look at Claude. So ChatGPT is giving an offer idea of done with you, pipeline, fixed session for B2B sales team. The specific problem is small to mid-sized companies with CRMs that are full of junk. They're losing deals they should be closing. They know it. So you're fixing a messy pipeline. Who would you go for? Who would you go after? Small B2B, MSPs, SaaS, cybersecurity. Why this is the fastest path to 100. You already speak their language. You're in IT sales. You don't need to build anything, which is great. This is what this prompt is designed to do. How do you validate demand? Reach out to 10 people you already know or your LinkedIn connections. Okay, and they give you a message. I like that. Step 2, follow up. I've been helping a few teams. Would you be open to a quick 20-minute call? And I'll show you. So this is the offer, right? A 20-minute call. I'll show you what that looks like. That's the offer. And here's what you do on the call. Minimal tech setup. You do it on Zoom. You could do a Stripe payment link for payment. And you can do the notes in a Google Docs. Very simple. This is a great prompt, number one. This is also a great output and something very simple. Now, let's go over to Claude and see what it says. It's the same exact prompt, the same exact job. So a 1-hour IT sales strategy call. So Claude says 1 hour, ChatGPT says 20 minutes. The specific problem you solve. Technical founders who are told they're losing deals. So this is similar. This is a pipeline thing. It's coming up with almost the same thing. This is pretty fascinating. This is the first time I've ever done this. I wouldn't be surprised if they came up with different ideas. They're just explaining it differently. Who exactly would pay? MSP owners, okay? So they're going after small, medium-sized businesses. These are much smaller. Why is this the fastest path? No audience, zero website, no content. Here's how we validate. They're saying to go into Facebook groups or Reddit forums instead of reaching out to people you know or on LinkedIn. I like reaching out to people that you know, but this is something you could certainly do. This is a different idea. The point of this is to run this prompt through different AI tools. Like you could definitely run this through Gemini or whatever you wanted to. Count the replies. If you get 5 honest replies in 48 hours, demand is real. I totally agree with that. The simplest format, a 60-minute paid Zoom call. ChatGPT says a 20-minute pipeline fixed call. Deliverable. You talk, they get clarity, they get a 1-page action summary, you email after. 150 to 250, don't overthink it. I agree with that. Don't overthink it. So then it gives you the tools and how to do it. It's very similar here. Me personally, I like using these prompts inside of ChatGPT, but it's always good to see what other AI platforms will give you. You could definitely use this with Gemini. So I'd love to know which one you think wins, Claude or ChatGPT, and is there another AI tool that you want me to test these prompts out on?